I'm listening at this whole thing. I'm laughing. I'm like, hey, am I watching comedy? You know, comedy in Kenya is a big deal, guys. Comedy in Kenya, comedy pays. Activity number 2. Aya, Matata, come and tell us activity number 2. And I'm looking at Matata and I'm like, listen, I thought this guy was just a driver. What is he becoming? Is he now the managing director or the managing manager, whatever you call those people, okay? Because he needs to understand 1, 2, 3 in this villa. Okay, come and read to the people the tour package. And I'm like, I thought this guy's just a driver. He was supposed to be a safari driver. And then we saw him doing the Mercedes driving again. And then, again, what is it? Guys, the confusion.
My name is Matata.
Yes.
First name is Shadrach Matata.
Okay.
I'm a tour driver, tour guide by profession.
Okay.
With the French language.
Okay.
So you can call me French tour guide.
Okay.
French tour driver.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, from Kenya, East Africa. MORAA, speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air. Set things straight. Let's go. I am MORAA from the motherland speaking. Truth teller, reality seeker. Not a backbiter, I'm a believer in honesty, authenticity, I'm a teacher. Social media, streets need cleaning. All these lies got people screaming. But I'm here to educate, illuminate. Clear the air, make it fair, demonstrate. Truth over lies, facts over fiction. I refute the nonsense, that's my mission. Truth teller, that's who I chose to be. Truth teller, setting people free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Oh yes, it's me. Guys, I'm in the village. Hey, chicken, relax. I am in the village. I came to bury my beloved aunt. And I said, you know what? I can as well do a video, while in the village. Because I am seeing carrots yapping so very much. Guys, this is not right. She is lying to people. She is pulling people's legs. It can't happen. No. We cannot let it happen. Guys, we have to stop her in her tracks. She cannot be lying to people right in front of our faces like this. Guys, I am under a mango tree, just enjoying the cool breeze. So guys, let us go on. This carrot cannot come out, to lie to people right in front of our faces. I have said, no, this one cannot happen. I have to say something about this. Guys, she has come out to criticize MORAA on the village package that he unveiled, yesterday. Or is it the day before? MORAA came out together with Matata. And they unveiled this first package. And the way I understood it, it's like there are more packages that are going to be unveiled. So this is package number 1. One that is tailor-made for the village. The village touch. One that has been given the authentic African feel in it. So MORAA has come out together with Matata to tell the world of the contents of this package, what to expect, what they are going to be doing, what people are going to enjoy, and all this stuff. Carrots is feeling so bad about this. She is so bitter, guys. Hey, guys, is this how it feels when people are holding the camera? Oh my goodness, I'm holding my phone and my hand is getting tired. Oh my goodness. You better respect these vloggers. Guys, so this woman Carrots, is bitter, so pained, and guys, I know the reason. It is because when Marwa bought his Land Cruiser, you all remember, Carrots came out and said that this business that Marwa is venturing into, it is not going to succeed. Marwa is going to get nowhere with this particular business. Remember, she said she is waiting for Marwa to, she was waiting for Marwa's downfall. She said that very clearly in a video that she did while she was in her nightgown, in her very, ugly bed. I remember she was laying there looking like somebody who is in a ward, and talking crap. Guys, this is the time that Marwa had unveiled this beast, the Land Cruiser, and Carrots was so jealous. She was even calling it, scrap metal. If you all remember that time, we came out, we reacted on this, and we all came out to condemn her. Talking about she is waiting for her fellow African, her fellow countryman, waiting for their downfall. Who does that, guys? We all know that people have bad mind, but this woman's, it is just beyond. Gosh, my hand is so tired. Guys, so she has first come out to ask a question. Who is Matata in this company? Is Matata a driver? Is Matata a tour guide? What is Matata's job description? Carrot is very concerned. She is very concerned that Matata is being overworked. Matata is being given work that is not his. Matata is being used. Guys, you all know how they like to say. It is the same script. It is a tired script. Guys, there's such a beautiful breeze out here. I just love it. Beautiful, beautiful breeze. So guys, Carrots is asking questions. Carrots is concerned about Matata. Carrots is saying that Matata is replacing Rocio. That this company, Rocio was supposed to be the managing director or something, and now Matata is launching this package together with Marwa, and she's asking, where is Rocio? Why didn't Rocio do this with Marwa? Guys, me, sometimes I hear some things and I'm like, even if you want to bring content that makes sense. This is nonsense, Carrots. This is pure nonsense. First of all, just because Rocio, has some position, of course, which is a big position in this company, it does not mean that she cannot delegate work. That's number one. And Rocio also, remember, has her parents around. Rocio has visitors to entertain. Rocio has to be there to make sure that everything is running smoothly in the house. Rocio is busy. So the fact that Matata comes out to just do a video with Marwa, explaining one or two things in the company, I really don't think that is replacing Rocio. I really don't think that Rocio has been put aside or has been sidelined or has been all these nonsensical words she's using. I really don't think so. Like I said, Rocio could be, doing something with her parents. And, she says, go ahead, Marwa. You guys go and explain this thing. And I'm pretty sure that Rocio is also, her touch is also inside this package. And guys, you all should also realize that Rocio is, not from this culture. So it is also there's also a possibility that since Marwa is the one who actually knows the real African authenticity, he is the one, together with Matata, they are the ones who tailor-made this package. Rocio could have, of course, done an overview about it, injected her ideas, but Matata And MORAA could be the ones who have done, the finer details, the very fine details about this this package. And then again, guys, there are going to be many more other packages, and they are all working on them. So what is the big deal? What is the big deal? Oh, guys, as you can see, even in our village, people are building. Right there, right there. People are building, very beautiful homes. Beautiful, beautiful homes. Right there, right there. There. Right there. So, guys, I feel like Carrots is coming out to talk a lot of crap. And she has no content as usual. For me, if you ask me, this is just, another another video showing lack of content. Guys, let us listen to these Carrots yapping, lying to people. Talking about Rocio being sidelined in this whole thing. Shame on you, Carrots.
MORAA yesterday came saying that he was launching the village tour package. That's what I want to talk about today. I might not be running a lot of receipts today, but they're out there. I can tell you how we can get them, okay? But not so many of them because my internet has been interneting big time. MORAA was launching the village, what again? Village tour package. The popular, as he called it. The popular village tour package. That's what I want to talk about today. It was comedy after comedy. I was listening to that video and I was laughing all through. I was looking at that guy and I was like, this guy is a real Delulu guy, as you all call that. For those who understand the tingo, we move. I've never seen such a Delulu in my life, and he proves to be more Delulush more than even before. The more he grows each and every day, he becomes delusional. He's the biggest Delulu. Like, how can you start telling people that when you come picking you from the market, you will go in the farm and start digging to have an experience of digging? And this is part of the village. Guys, I need to sleep. I'm tired. I can't. If this is what you call comedy, if you've never been a comedy show, go back and watch that video. It's called Launching the Village Tour Package. And surprisingly, in this launching of the Village Tour Package, Rocio was not part of it. Remember, Rocio was the one who actually designed the company's logo. Don't you think this is something that is very, very interesting, very special for Rocio to design the logo, AMG, and now when launching the tour package, Rocio is not in the picture. What is that? Let me know in the comment section, because there should be a very huge sentence to explain all this that you're looking at. This whole idea started from Argentina, and even it was Rocio's mom that gifted him with the safari car, and Rocio decided to do the logo. But now it has reached a point where now it's Matata and MORAA Senso alone.
Utter nonsense, pure crap, hogwash and nonsense. Guys, Carrots, you should know that Rocio can delegate work. It is something that happens in workplaces. It is nothing new. It is nothing weird. And guys, Matata has not yet started doing, the real work. He is still acquainting himself with this village and the things. And this is a new company. So Matata is acquainting himself with, staff around this area. He probably has worked with a tour company, but maybe in Mombasa, Nairobi, or other places. But now he has to, be incorporated into this Nyabohansi. He has to be incorporated, into this new environment. And so, personally, I feel like Matata has not started having a lot of work. Clients are not arriving back to back. He is not driving people to and fro the Masai Mara. He is not really doing a lot. And Rocio, like I said, could be having something that she is doing. She is taking care of. So Matata could as well, can as well be doing this. It is not like, Matata is being overworked. He had just driven visitors from, to and from Masai Mara. They actually went to the other side of Tanzania. And so this afternoon, he's having some other people. He's taking them to the market, Nyabohansi, this, that, and the other. Right now, he is still subjected to this, doing videos and researching about birds and everything. It is not like that. Matata, to be very honest, he still hasn't gotten busy. He hasn't gotten busy, guys. So right now, these are the kind of things he is doing, acquainting himself with the packages that the company he is involved in is going to be offering, and also, if he is, delegated to do it with Marwa by the madam of the company, then so what? Big deal. So to me, I do not see as though Rocio has been sidelined by anyone. I do not see Rocio being done for anything wrong. People just want to be reading into nonsense. And you wonder if this is how they live with their partners. Every little thing, they're doing this because of that. Everything that happens, it is because of that this is happening. What kind of life would you be living if this is how you reason? But of course, I know that this is not how they reason. They are reasoning like this, because it is Marwa and Rocio. Then this woman goes on to talk about Matata, like I said, Matata being given a work, that is out of his work description. She goes on to say that Matata is just a driver. Why is he being used as a tour guide? What is happening? Why is Marwa doing this? And before I even answer her, I want her to look at this video right here. Because guys, do these people watch their videos with their eyes and ears, or do they watch these videos using their behinds? Like seriously. This woman claims to be, reacting on Marwa's videos. She claims that Marwa is her niche. So I want to believe that she watches Marwa back to back. She listens to everything that Marwa says. That is what I want to believe, guys. Now, that being the case, why is she coming out to say stuff, that Marwa clearly explained in his videos, or rather in his video? The video that Marwa did introducing Matata to the streets, Marwa explained everything in black and white. Matata himself spoke about his job description and what he is supposed to do. I know that Carrots, watched that video. Because I remember when when this driver was being unveiled, she was also out here, criticizing and talking crap. So I know that she watched that video. I know that she remembers that Marwa and Matata explained everything. But she thinks that other people on the streets have forgotten. That is exactly what it is. She thinks that people cannot remember, guys. And that is why I say that these subscribers of hers, the people who watch her, are also foolish. Because they do not even ask about these kinds of things. She thinks that people have forgotten, And now, I want to remind her that we ain't fools. I want to remind her that we remember very well. And I want to play these videos so that all and sundry can see the kind of liar Carrots is, So people can see how far her bad mind has gone. Guys, watch this.
I'm like, Mora, I think you're becoming more and more sick. I think this guy should go and see a doctor. Like, seriously? I'm not taking this. Leave me alone. Mora should start avoiding that water in the village. That water has something. There's something this guy is taking that is really not taking him on the right because now here upstairs he's gone. This guy is finished. It's more than a joke, Charity. Honestly, it's more than a joke. I'm listening at this whole thing. I'm laughing. I'm like, hey, am I watching comedy? Comedy in Kenya is a big deal, guys. Comedy in Kenya, comedy pays. Activity number 2. Aya Matata, come and tell us activity number 2. And I'm looking at Matata and I'm like, listen, I thought this guy was just a driver. What is he becoming? Is he now the managing director or the managing manager, whatever you call those people, okay? Because he needs to understand 1, 2, 3 in this villa. Okay, come and read to the people the tour package. And I'm like, I thought this guy's just a driver. He was supposed to be a safari driver. And then we saw him doing the Mercedes driving again. And then, again, what is it? Guys, the confusion. Am I the only person who's confused on this one?
He's testing the Land Cruiser. So he told me he's been doing this for 3 good years, not just as a driver, but as a Land Cruiser driver and tour guide. So you become the driver and tour guide because you have to know the difference between a chimpanzee, baboon, monkey. Don't see a baboon and you say, oh, that is a big monkey. No. A baboon, chimpanzee, and monkey are very different.
Of course, you are the one who is confused, Carrots. And as a matter of fact, you are the only one who is confused. Guys, I hope Carrots heard that. I hope she heard what MORAA said. Like I said, guys, I know that she remembers this video very well, but she's pretending to be stupid. So let me remind her. Carrots, did you hear what MORAA said? MORAA said that Matata had been working for 3 good years as a driver, and a tour guide. He has 3 years experience as a driver and as a tour guide. Shake your head. Let that sink in through your thick skull. Guys, this woman, is something else. And Carrots, do you know the difference between a chimpanzee, a baboon, and a monkey? Guys, MORAA should have told Matata, that he should differentiate between a baboon, a chimpanzee, a monkey, and Carrots. Because they all look the same. Carrots, chimpanzee, baboon, and monkey.
Matata, how are you?
I'm good.
I want to introduce you to my audience.
Yes, thank you so much.
Because right now you are the face of the company. Yes, so introduce yourself.
My name is Matata.
Yes.
First name is Shadrach Matata.
Okay.
I'm a tour guide by profession.
Okay.
With the French language.
Okay.
So you can call me French tour guide,
Okay.
French tour driver.
All right.
Now, guys, you have all heard Matata, by himself saying that he is a French tour guide driver, which means he is actually adding that linguistic aspect, of it. So according to Matata, he is, specialized in French language. He is specialized in driving, and he is specialized in tour guiding. So, Carrots, you're a fool, you're an idiot. You cannot pull people's legs. I cannot hear Carrots coming out here to lie. And yet, I had MORAA and Matata clearly stating that this guy, will double up as a driver and as a tour guide. Carrots, you said that you're waiting for MORAA's company, to be unsuccessful. You said that you are waiting for MORAA, to fail. That is what you're wishing for him. Even with your witchcraft, even with your bad mind, even with your, crooked tongue, all this, we say riswa to it, we say shindwe to it, be defeated, by fire, by force. You ain't gonna get anywhere with those bad wishes of yours, because you are going to sit back, in that ugly chair of yours as you watch MORAA succeed day by day. Guys, you can see how some people, don't even have sense. Carrots is the most, confused person on the streets. And yet she's out there saying, oh, am I the only one? Actually, she realized that she's the only one who's confused. And that is why she was even asking that question, am I the only one who is confused? Yes, you are. I'm here to tell you that you are the only one who is confused. And style up. You're looking bad. You're looking pathetic. Guys, this woman went on to say that, why are people coming to watch birds? Can you imagine? MORAA wants to use people as slaves. People want to come to MORAA's place to watch birds. The pigeons, I don't know, whatever. How low can that be? We are going to be here laughing at you. How can you leave your country to go all the way to Africa to see birds? MORAA wants to use people to come and feed his birds. MORAA is using people as slaves. What is this? Guys, how stupid is this woman? So these people who come and go to giraffe center to feed the giraffes, are all stupid? This package, the African package, is not all about feeding birds. It is about bird watching. Of course, you can feed the birds here and there. It'll only take you 2 minutes. If you go to giraffe center, how long do you take to feed those animals? Do you come from your country to go and just feed giraffes at giraffe center? And you feed them for the whole day, from morning to evening? You just go there, you're given that little bowl, and you feed them for like 15 minutes. You're done, you go. It is an activity. Just like the one that MORAA is putting, in his package, the African package. It is an activity of which you can decide not to do. You can decide to just come and watch the birds and, just go. And then again, this particular African package, guys, is kind of customized. I said it's tailor-made. So, there were many things that I saw MORAA saying they're optional. If you don't want to do this, you can do the other. So, Carrots has no business coming out here to talk about this package as though people are just coming to feed MORAA's pigeons. Carrots, you're a fool, I repeat. Guys, listen to her.
Activity number 2. Hey, where's activity number 2? Where did I rate activity number 2? No, actually, that is activity number 1 on the first day, walking and relaxing and having small walks. Day 2, the activity is that people should go and watch birds. The second day, you should wake up very, very, very early to watch the birds. That's activity number 2. You should feed them, I feel it's a way of also MORAA wants that power of enslaving people, like international people that have been there, and now he wants to take over and start, because they always hail him, oh, our commando, our this. You remember the general? Do you remember the general? People like the general. If they happen to come to MORAA's place, he will make them bow down for him. And that is MORAA for you. Why would international people come to start feeding your pigeons? And for those who are going in the village to be feeding MORAA's pigeons, just understand that we are sitting out here, we'll be laughing at you so loudly. Shame on you, guys. Shame on you. Shame on you. Who does that? That you leave your house, you lock your house, you're coming into someone's home to be feeding his chickens, and you're calling that what? Tour package. MORAA wants to enslave. He wants to enslave these people. He just wants to make them, you know, he wants to make himself feel big, more than even they call him. Why would you do something like that? You locking your door to come into someone's home to feed the rabbits, feed the chickens, feed the pigeons, feed the horses for him. What does he do? He'll be moving around with his camera on your faces, showing the whole world how dumb you are. That is what it is. We don't need to sugarcoat it.
We shall be here laughing at you. Shame on you. Carrots. So what if you laugh at people? Like, guys, she thinks that people are going to be affected or people are going to feel any type of way because they are going to be laughing at them. People who are spending their own money. People who are doing their own thing. Somebody who loves MORAA. Somebody who wants to come to the village. You really think you can affect somebody by your laughing and by your saying shame on you? You think you're that powerful? You have no power. Let me just tell you as it is. Let me tell you the bitter truth. You are powerless. Your words are nothing. You know, your words can only affect, you know, your chicken. I've always told you. Even your chicken, I saw them, they've started becoming defiant. Your words are meaningless to them. Your words are meaningless to the streets. Your words have no impact. Your words, you know, have no effect. Saying shame on you to people who want to, guys, tell me, you know, how stupid that is. People who, imagine MORAA, me wanting to spend my money, you know, to go to Nyabohanse, wanting to go and feed the pigeons. Now, I'll be affected or I'll feel some type of way because Carrots has said, shame on you. Why are you going to feed MORAA's pigeons? And of course, Carrots, people have brains. People know what MORAA is talking about. People understand what the package is about. People understood what MORAA meant. And people know that, you know, feeding those birds is optional. And also, even if they are to feed them, they're not going to feed them for the whole day. There are other activities, and people also know that when you go to different places, not just MORAA's place, you will still find other activities to do. You know, you will feed horses somewhere else. You will, you know, feed giraffes at giraffe center. You will do a lot of things everywhere that you go as a tourist. So in MORAA's case, it should not be any different. In MORAA's case, it has nothing. It is nothing unusual. You know, it is nothing crazy. It is nothing strange. So, Carrots, you can yap all you want. All of you can gang up and do placards saying shame on you. All of you can gang up and laugh. In fact, do a laughing competition. Who will laugh loudest? Who will laugh the most evil laugh? You know, laughing at the people who will be coming to the villa and doing this village package. You all can laugh all you want. And still, it's not going to have any effect on even a fly. Guys, please. These people think they're so powerful. They are powerless. I'm here to tell them, you know, that they have no power. None at all. Oh my God. Carrots, even your witchcraft, you know, is not working. Cannot work. Oh my God. Can you imagine somebody talking like a 2-year-old? Like, you know, are you in 2nd grade, Carrots? I'm going to laugh at you. Ha ha ha. Somebody who is spending their own money. Like, seriously? Somebody who loves the village? Somebody who wants to come to Africa? Somebody who wants to enjoy the presence of iammarwa one-on-one? Please, somebody who wants to support Marwa's craft, Marwa's company, Marwa's work, Marwa's efforts. You really think you can shake that kind of person? Carrots, you are going to see fire. You watch this space. You are going to start seeing visitors arriving one by one. Since you started reacting negatively about Marwa, what have you achieved? What have you achieved? You know, even Piggy Mouth the other day was telling you all that even we have been speaking, we have been telling people not to donate to Marwa and people are still donating. We have tried to make Marwa change and he's not changing. So, what have you achieved up to now? Now you think, now that laughing and saying shame on you, now that can do anything? Guys, hey, this woman, you know, she has got something. She's gonna be in a rude shock. She is going to be in a rude shock. And that is why, guys, she is becoming, you know, more frustrated every single day. Every time you look at her, you know, she is getting more and more frustrated. It is painful, guys. It hurts. She is not a happy woman. She is miserable to the core. Too very bad. You know, this is too bad. Guys, we all know that this woman is bitter because, remember, she had said that Marwa's company is going to fail. This is just the beginning, guys. But she is smelling success. You know, she can smell good things. She can smell big things to come. And that is why she is panicking. She is panicking and she is talking things that she does not even know. You know, she is disgracing herself, embarrassing herself out here on the streets. What a shame, guys. What a damn shame. You know, and she is the one who was saying that Marwa's Land Cruiser has just been parked at the compound. You know, Marwa is not even doing anything with it. What is the point of buying this Land Cruiser and just keeping it in the compound, you know? And Marwa said, I thought Marwa said that he is starting a tour company. What happened? What happened? You know, she has been asking such questions. Now that she has seen that this thing has actually been launched, you know, the company, that Marwa is actually making progress. Now she's panicking. Now she is talking all this nonsense. Guys, you know, she is going to fail big time. She is the one who's going to fail, you know, because she will just be here, you know, watching and getting pained every single day as visitors come, as Marwa is making progress, as things are moving, you know. What a shame, guys. Hey, some people have miserable lives. Like, seriously. It is a pity, guys. It is a big shame. Guys, let me know what you all think about this video. You know, let me know what you think about carrots coming out here to lie to people, you know, making no sense at all, trying to make people feel as though Marwa's company, you know, it is doing things wrong. Marwa is exploiting his worker Matata, you know. She is trying to make things look as, you know, they are not, you know. She is lying to people. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about my village. Of course, I have not shown anything yet. But what do you think? You know, today is my first time to hold a camera like this, or rather my phone like this, and just, you know, be out of my, you know, my seat. You know, my reaction seat, and it feels a bit different, you know. It feels nice. I'm enjoying the fresh air. Of course, I am a bit sad that I'm here to bury my aunt, but guys, we know that that is the way for all the human beings, you know. We are here in this earth just for a season. And that is why we should love each other. That is why we should not be out here bad-mouthing each other, hating each other, pulling each other down. We should not be doing stuff like that, guys. You know, when a human being is making progress, be happy for them. You know, if you want to correct them, do it with love. You know, you don't have to come out here every single day insulting people, trying to pull somebody down, lying about them, guys. It is not right. Anyway, I'm not preaching, guys. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please take this moment to hit the subscribe. If you have not liked this video, please give it a massive, massive thumbs up. And let us meet in the next video. Let us meet in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.
Stop the moans, lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures bigger than the frame to tarnish good people's